Well, it's your man Bizarre, the AI architect, back in the building. Last time out, we talked about the basics of the play action buttons. Today, we're gonna take
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Curry. Black Hole is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving, and it's Leonard in at the 3.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Harden lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night. Harden, no good on the free throw. James Harden, one of the most feared scorers in league history. He gets buckets every way you can imagine.
And the beard, known for his fearlessness, attacking, contact, and working himself to the line. I like the restraint he's shown in the All-Star game, relying more on his long-range accuracy to fill up the scoring column.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Harden the pass to Young. It's blocked. They recover it. And Embiid gets it to go. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, I thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And Durant sends it back.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Harden's got 7.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Black Hole's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And Young kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Giannis inside. Davis is there. Young left side. Over Irving. Can't hit from 12. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 4-point game. Black Hole passes to Irving. And the 3 off target. And Durant, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And Durant finally captured that elusive first championship in 17 and the finals MVP trophy to boot. an effortless scorer who has also made great strides defensively.
And Kevin Durant has hoisted that All-Star MVP trophy.
One of the most effortless scorers you'll ever see. He's had some big games on the biggest stage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That free throw good from Black Hole. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Young kicks to Antetokounmpo. Durant against Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And they pick up 2. And that's 12 points for Black Hole.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Young outside. Outside, KD. Harden outside for the 3. The rebound by Black Hole.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Down low, here's Leonard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Durant. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Harden. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Black Hole. And the rejection by Harden.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. Embiid comes with a double team. Kicks it out to Leonard. In the corner, Irving with it. To the inside. Black Hole passes to Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here is Antetokounmpo. Young outside. And the pass to KD. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And the West All-Stars have possession after the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's Black Hole. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for Black Hole.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's tipped. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Outside Curry to the middle. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Lillard check in for the East.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
DeRozan out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Embiid. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. After the miss from Trae Young. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rose with the ball. Pass to Black Hole. Stolen by LaVine. Here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Outside, LaVine. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. LaVine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Kept alive. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Loads it up for Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now here's Rose. Irving with the bounce pass. They double him with Giannis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Young, and stolen by Irving. Black Hole passes to Gobert. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Embiid. He kicks to Young. Nailed from 3-point land. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Flipped it in with the hook. And that's 18 points for Black Hole.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, I really like the rhythm and pace that DeRozan plays with. I mean, on these catch and shoots, really showing you nice poise and pace.
Now here's Rose. Inside, Black Hole makes it off the glass. Black Hole's got 20.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rose.
And really, Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. I mean, he's always in attack mode. He really forces the defense's hand. He keeps pressure on him at all times.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, the 15th pick back in 2013.
Not even a lottery pick. Not many saw this coming. He's grown in size and skill. Now a chance to be the best in the world. He's every bit an all-star.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Black Hole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That's good from Black Hole.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And he can't hit the second. On the wing, Levine. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And they're running. Here's Black Hole. Offensive rebound. Oh, what a finish!
Good. Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Levine looking around, dishes it to Young. Floats one. Rebounded by Black Hole. Black Hole's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's the pass to DeRozan. Over Irvin. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Young.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance plays.
George is checked in for Levine. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Westbrook's checked in. Both free throws good from Black Hole. And so George will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. Off target from three-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the East All-Stars making a change here. James is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Siakam's checked in.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Can't hit that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Young. No good there. Great D that time from Leonard. And so here are the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Black Hole. And the rejection by Giannis. George, that's a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. It's a close game here in Chicago. To the paint, Embiid with the steal. Young outside. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for Trae Young.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Yep, it counts.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game to the inside. Embiid, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Black Hole passes to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Black Hole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The West All-Stars have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That free throw good from Black Hole.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And the East with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And James Harden is subbed in for Young. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Anthony Davis comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from KD. Back to Westbrook, down low. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's George. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Black Hole. It's blocked. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The West... Outside Curry. From outside the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And, Kevin, that three ball of Curry dead. I mean, you feel like it...
And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Anthony Davis is out there with Black Hole. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Curry. And it's Irving at the one.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here's Black Hole. And a miss there on the triple. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Harden. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Black Hole, guarded by Embiid. Here's Black Hole. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And Anthony Davis, the #1 pick in 2012, and he's right at home in the All-Star game setting.
And he dropped 52 points in that 2017 game. Naturally, he brought home that MVP award. Not a lot of defense played that night, but again, he did get 50-plus in a regular season game as well.
Irving passes to Black Hole. Off target from outside. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. So he can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find it. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Shot's good from Black Hole.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Durant dishes to Young. And the dunk by Giannis.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Outside Curry. Black Hole passes to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 6 points.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 3-point West All-Star lead. Davis has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Black Hole, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Black Hole passes to Irving. Here's Black Hole. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
That's good from Black Hole. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to Durant, and he gets it to go. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
That's good from Black Hole. Both free throws good from Black Hole.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Outside, KD. Lets it go from 14. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
And so it looks like it.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The free throw drops for Lillard. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Butler, pass to Black Hole. Now, here's Jokic. Good D by Embiid.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
Now the dish to Lillard. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Embiid drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
To the middle. Some solid defense from Black Hole. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Damian Lillard out there with Paul George. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Here's Black Hole, covered by Lillard, and stolen by LeBron. And here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Lillard. And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Black Hole, covered by Giannis. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
James against Butler. LeBron right side. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Antetokounmpo. Excellent D from Black Hole.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Leonard, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Antetokounmpo has gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Here's Black Hole. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 45 points for Black Hole.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Irving against Lillard. Kicks it to Embiid. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Black Hole passes to Jokic. And that one drops for him. And now an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Giannis outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Lillard. Softly drops in the floater. Now just a 4-point West All-Star lead.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Here's Black Hole, covered by Lillard. Here's Black Hole, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Black Hole. Lillard against Irving. And Lillard gets double teamed. Down low. Here's Embiid. West All-Stars with the rebound. Black Hole's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
With the hook shot. The shot no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. James, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Pass to Jokic. And here is Irving from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard with it, guarded now by Irving. Lillard misses. Lillard's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Black hole passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Boy, it's a joy to see Jokic get the hot hand. A very efficient, multi-talented scorer, knows how to dial it up a notch when he needs to.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
James Harden, he is checked in for Paul George. Davis is checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Bradley Beal. Lillard outside. Embiid inside, covered by Irving. Yep, that one goes. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Curry passes to Black Hole. Embiid comes with a double team. Latrey, and it's Stephen Curry with a three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
LeBron kicks to Lillard. Over Irving. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Damian Lillard. To the paint. No good from Black Hole.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And good that time.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
James looking it over. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Leonard. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
And some changes here for the East. Durant's checked in for LeBron. And Trae Young subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Curry with the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Young passes to Embiid. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
The pass to Black Hole. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Giannis. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 14 points for Trae Young.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively. Hard to close off the lane.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Irving kicks to Leonard to the inside. Here's Black Hole, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Young outside. Passes it to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Young. The three. West All-Stars with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Young comes over to help. Curry, wide open, sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 19 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Mark, the relationship between referees and players reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to the play.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Black Hole.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And the tradition in honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. Curry against Harden. Inside, here's Embiid.
Well, you got to push Embiid out farther. I mean, when he's this close, he's focused on one thing, wrecking that rim.
Curry passes to Leonard. Here's Black Hole. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Black Hole's got 51.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Harden has a wide open look. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient. And when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Young with no one around. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. 10-point lead. Outside Leonard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Young. Tee that time from Leonard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Davis, the pass to Black Hole. Kicks it out to Harden. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hand.
Now, here is Irving. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Harden against Davis. Harden, no good. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The East making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. Black Hole passes to Leonard. Here's Black Hole. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Black Hole's got 53.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now the feed to Davis. Here's Black Hole. DeRozan defending. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 10-point West All-Star lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys in the league are triple-double threats, but you put one up tonight, boy. Woo-wee. Is there more where that came from?
Nah, come on, Shaq, man. You know what I'm trying to accomplish. That triple dub. That's my goal every night. And that's why they give me so much freedom. They trust that what I'm doing out here by design tonight is gonna be great. Plus, y'all in the media love talking about triple doubles, right? You love it.
I'm not a media man, but yes, I do love it.